Alright. Let's try again. I think we can do at least that well again. A little bit of a late clunk there, but that's a known factor. Now we got a lot of squares. One more squares. Get that out of the way. Alright, I don't know why that piece just kind of teleported back into the center when the camera changed. I'm guessing that's a bug. I don't actually have to. In this mode, this early in the game, I don't actually have to do those defensive drops early. Alright, I don't want any of this. I just need this. Okay. It's a little slow, but if I had to burn several pieces. Oh, okay. That's also not good, huh? Again, I'm open to the idea that we might be restarting this quickly. Better early than late. Alright, let's see. Did I not mash through that correctly? Not bad. I still think there's still time to save even on that. Just keep that. That should be good. Nope. Not that one. Some of those drills, they just end up being so... The picture underneath is so faded out that it makes it really hard to actually tell for sure. That was a mistake. I needed to drag that other piece out of the way first. All I need is to get that up. But some of the pictures under the drills are so faded that it's really hard to tell what's going on without knowing which direction we're going. It's not that way. I think we're done. We're kind of waiting on L's. I don't need this. I don't want this. One more zigzag and we should be good. Just out of the way so I can bring this around. go. This. Nope. This one. Yeah. Nope, that's... Oh, I see what's wrong there. It's buried under. I don't think I lost much on that case, though. So we have this problem here where my issue is that it's only slight because it's mostly covered. You have to have at least part of the piece exposed in order to interact with it. There we go. If it's completely buried under the bottom, they can drill straight down in a stack, but other than that, you have to have at least one corner of it exposed. Right, where are the drills? Where are the drills? They gotta be on here somewhere. You don't actually have to uncover the lines, you just have to intuit where they're gonna go. There we go. How is that gold time in this episode that good? That's really impressive, actually. I don't know what I did to do so well in that episode, but I did, so... Once again, I don't need this many of this piece because I only really need you out and you tucked over here. That's it. Move along. Okay, this is shift. So we have to figure out where the center of the shift is. Why are you just ruining everything? Come on. We don't need to do any more. We just need to get these last couple like that. Alright, let's go. I'm trying to get those mist drops under control because they hurt. Case of unique, we don't immediately know exactly what we're going to be doing in terms of digging things out, which direction we're going to go. So we're just trying to kind of guess ahead here. That should be it. Lobby. I wonder if there is a fixed list of those or if there's some amount of procedural generation. Okay, where is the tower? Tower shouldn't be hard to find. It should be just protruding gigantically out of the ball. There it is. I had realized I had the other power up, I wouldn't have waited for that one. What's my problem? Okay. Suck. I don't care what it is, I just... Okay. Lost the amount of time I lost because of whatever was getting hidden there. That's annoying. We still should be pretty close to, we still have a pretty good shot to get a green on this, just like that. Not green, oh, but that might have been a... Feels like that was a slow pedal, just the way things went. Cut it on the tower a little more cleanly. I should only have one more tutorial screen, so I should be past worrying about mashing through that. This pulled out. Just got one more piece. Nope, not right at all. Way more left over there. Alright, that was harder than I thought. Should have thrown a rocket down. Find the right drill with a rocket down. Alright, so I can't even mess with that. Alright, let's throw the rocket down right here. Start. Once again, it's kind of stuck to dealing with wrong pieces for just an extended period of time. Should have just slid that. Still learning though. Let's get something dropped over the fuse. We're looking down this way. Probably, honestly, looking at like... Yeah, we're looking down this way. Still further, okay. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the only one we have to do. Oh, suck. Alright, there we go. You got 2 minutes to get through 2 stages here. Even if not tower, brick. Where are said bricks? I don't want this. Not want that. Still don't want it, man. Why? This entire area here is just brickless. Get out there. Okay, that was a little bit of a slow brick. I probably could have picked a better brick to actually start with. I don't think the dynamite is the best approach in this particular setup. So we got our first 3x3. It does require that we actually approach it like a big goal. Okay. No, I'll call that a big goal. A lot of this ends up being just slide things out of the way. Nope. 1, 2. Okay, here we are. Just got a lot of greens that I really would prefer not to have at this particular moment. That'll work. This is still. What? Just been ridiculously lousy with excess greens. Should be good. Yeah. One of the pieces was there was an overhang a layer up, but we shouldn't have to worry about that. Alright, so we're just stuck on pieces that I can't work with. We need to go this way. This should do it. I lost one drop in there that I didn't need to do. Alright, so what are we on? Are we on crystal? Alright, this is the last tutorial. Two rockets will probably do it. Yep, okay. Crystal Tower, by far the worst, the most difficult of the mini games. I made it look easy there because you can throw rockets at it, and that is a really small crystal tower. But if you break a block, if you so much as break a block next to the crystal tower, you lose. Alright, we need to dig a little bit wider here. Not exactly helpful right now. This out of here. Don't actually need that out of here. What I need is this tucked out. Boom. Mash. So we are gonna have to watch this cutscene, and this cutscene lags. Hear it there? Lags. Which I honestly don't, I still don't know. Is that the emulator, or is that the emulator, or is that just the N64? I mean, I should just go watch a video and see. Should do it. Yes, first shot. Amazing. Love to see it. You love to see it. Just absolutely love to see it. What's going on here? My fuses are moving up underneath me. That's my thought. We do need to dig a little bit further up in this direction. Okay, I just want to get rid of this. Also, just look at this tucked over here. This out. Not bad. Not a bad one. Okay, third should be brick. should actually be able to tell by the song. Should do it. I probably didn't need to slide that green piece in there, but I was being a bit... The fuse probably cost me a little bit of time, but I was playing it a little safer. This is regular... What is this? This is regular tower. Throw power up at the tower. Kinda over greens at this particular moment. Things which are not greens for a bit. Get that out of there. Shakalaka. You need to chip out anything else here that's causing a problem. That should do it. There we go. Oh, I need to actually go and I want to add I want to see if I can figure out in there what I can, if there's a timer for just my current split. Not just so that I can see how I'm doing on pace compared to current split, and not just compared to PB. I thought it was going to mess that one up for a second. It did not, fortunately. Power-ups. Always good. Little gold, but more importantly, big time save. We don't even have to improve anymore to hit my goal. We just have to run at stasis the rest of the way. Of course, we'd like to improve more than that, but we don't have to. Trying to arrange these such that we can make sure that we're getting as many different directions cleared in one shot as we can. The fortunate part here is we kind of ended up in not the best position in regard to these. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I thought it was going to be a little harder. They're only 3x3s. Could have been worse. First drill is not it. Second drill, not it. Just drop a piece. Third drill, not it. Fourth drill, not it. So that is going to make us fifth drill. Here, which is fine. A square, please. Just a square, please. Oh, well, okay, that's gonna cost me about 10 seconds now, and more time than that later. Alright, I lost my power up is the thing that really hurts there. Not a dead run though. We're not gonna restart over that, we're so far ahead. Okay, one of the problems with Unique is until I actually get deep enough, I don't actually know which direction I need to be clearing in. It's not that direction. There we go. So that's little bit low. We need to be working on this area, okay? You ain't lagging the N64, you need to be dropping harder. We do have to dig this one out, even if I don't want to. So we should be good to go now. Up. Up. Come on, come on. Work with me. It's dead there. Can we get it? Can we still at a 27:30 here? I think we're gonna save time on this one too. Start like this. This is a really nice one to be carrying into the screen. I did not have my foot over the pedal, because I did not expect that to happen so early. Big goal. Just good. Just need to. The thing with the rocket is you do basically just have to wait for it to go in order to get out of it. There we go. That got a little too much, but not too bad. Is that it? That is it. Lucky. Problem is that it's we have to get rid of some of these squares before we can do anything with these T's. So I'm just looking for places. Wow, I have to go all the way over here just to dump a T. We need that. Then we can get rid of this. Okay, that was just buried in there. I probably need to just dig more of them out into the center. Alright, so we'll... Oh, I needed that power up so bad on a connect. Oh my god. That hurts. That hurts so bad. Alright, so we're gonna rip the outer layer off the ball. But looking at these lines, we probably just want to be somewhere out in this area. There we go. That's like my favorite pattern because you can identify it easily and there's only actually two things to dig off. Some of the patterns have as many as 4 things you need to dig out, and of course the problem with that is that digging out 4 things, like, if you're tracing the lines, in theory I think they're all about the same length, but I'm not tracing the lines. I have much better ways to address stuff than that. Okay, we need to get this out of here like that. I wanted that fire brick in there, but it's just a little too hidden away from me. Yep. Another big goal. We got this. We have at least 2 minutes of time save in the back half, too. The problem is this right here is very much laid out like masonry, which is really bad. The bricks are just all offset from each other, so it makes my job that much more difficult. What? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this one. What? What? What just happened? Did it just do a double drop on me? I don't even know what it just did to me. Okay, I am livid on the inside. That, I don't know what just happened, but that's gonna be at least a minute of time loss right there. Because we were at the end, the level was cleared, and it killed me. I don't even know what happened with the first 2 mist drops. I'm not sure why those came in as mist drops even. But that's okay, but killing me after I cleared the level is unacceptable. That should do it. Okay, stop it. Alright, so, just trying to mash through the screens, but it happened, it's not good that I have to mash through them. Because it results in those mist drops. Okay, I don't need these pieces. Look how far afield I have to go to deal with this. Offsets right now. I still have to go further over here, but again, I just don't need the pieces that I've got. So we should be able to get this around like here. Out of the way, please. Come on, come on, do it. The whole thing. I don't care. We are not gold. If we gold split this, that means we really messed up last time. Like to an almost unfathomable degree. Okay, come on. I don't want these T's. Almost through it all. This side. Oh, it's tall. It's higher up than I thought. It's still going. This is a big one. It's unfortunate. This is huge. Alright, I don't need these, I don't want these. Why do I have so many T's? There's no use for them where I am. Okay, we aren't even behind yet, but we lost a minute. Where's the tower? Tower's over here. Rocket at the tower. earlier was a mistake on my part. Guess what? We're a stage behind. Could have golded this. Threw it away. Just absolutely had it thrown away again. I'm gonna be salty about that one for a while, especially. I guess we'll see how we end up in before I determine how salty I am. But I promise you there will be salt. Is this a 2x2 or is this a 3x3? Okay, it's a 2x2. Alright, so that's definite. That minute 19 is, you know, realistic for future time save on that level. Because that was bad. Go away. I was not expecting to get the second one there. This one. There we go. Could have been better, could have been worse. We got this nice bomb to use when we find the right drill though. This one. It's not. And now the bomb's gone. Laser's not terrible. There it is. I think I'd rather have the bomb, even though this is theoretically. The game says this is better power up. I kinda have my suspicions otherwise. Let's kind of just scoop out as much as we can here. Get that out, and oh, that was hovering. Nice. Saved a lot of time there. Absolutely want to use this one. So we do need to have one that's going to be somewhere in this direction. I don't know exactly where. Pile of greens. That was what, 6 greens in a row? It's still not stopping. No, that's not it at all. Okay, that was a complete waste of time. There's one. Never had the... What the... I hit the button, then I started moving. It's like... No, you didn't. Yes, I sure did. Alright. Okay, we're done. I'm gonna grab that power up. I just have to keep in mind that when those levels are wrecking me, they probably wrecked me the previous iteration as well. That I'm probably, that even if I'm getting wrecked on them, that doesn't mean I'm losing time. What? Drag that up. Ugh. My biggest frustration with the game at this point is that I just have things just sometimes completely go afield for reasons I can't determine. It's just lag in the input on the emulator, or there's lag in the game. Hey Laird! I'm whining a lot, but we're actually having a pretty good run. That last, I did take a death in episode 2, level 4, which means we have a minute of free time save next time. That's not what I did. I didn't drag that back up. I need to get in the habit of just throwing bombs down whenever I get them, though, and not really higher power-ups. Okay, that's the kind of thing that makes me angry when it happens. Still green, but lose it. Oh. Okay. Oh. That's not a clunk. Why was it centered on him? It snapped to him. Okay. I really don't want to start this over, but we just threw away. I saw it snap on him. And I'm mashing to move on. Frustrated. It's really frustrating to lose time like that in a multi-hour run. Okay, at least, like, that one, the second time it went really clean, but... Oh, man. Okay, so we have I have to remember, we have 2 minutes of free time save that we just threw away in episode 2. Because the game is lying to me. Okay, so it's not, I've been wondering if my lag input problems are the emulator or not. I wouldn't be surprised if there were problems on, okay, that was me. We gotta be careful now. That was just the heights were not where I wanted them to be. But I'm hitting the point where I'm going fast, and I'm kind of making a lot of mistakes because I'm going so fast. But, like, I'm going a lot faster than I was earlier in the weekend, so it's progress, even if I'm getting frustrated at it. There we go. Alright, there we go. I mean, I still have a lot of time to save in the back half of the game too. But I am frustrated at how much time I just managed to lose. Okay, I need to find the last drill. There it is. Okay, we messed up. It's definitely not that one. It's there, there. Alright, so this is, again, the kind of situation that is not what I want to be in, where I now have to start spinning and looking for things. Okay, I don't know how I missed that, because that wasn't even subtle. Let's do this. I gotta stop. I gotta start using my power-ups more regularly. It's one of my problems right now. Is that I'm saving them. Let me get out of here. Come on. Oh, almost. Okay, there we go. I'm getting better. Despite all my whining, all of my raging here, and I mean my raging is relatively mild compared to some of what happens on Twitch, but I'm trying to stay positive because we are still green, and like, we're still on pace to hit my target time, and we have time saved left. I'm just looking at this like, I'm not gonna be at potential after this run. Which I guess means we're gonna have to keep playing the game until I hit my potential. Boo-hoo. Why would we play it if it were easy? There we go. Oh, this is the crystal. Okay. So first we gotta find it. And actually, even more than that, we want to grab this. Now we want to find it. There it is. Don't want squares. Squares have a lot of potential to cause very many problems. Yeah, most speedrunners tend to prefer real hardware. I am, on the other hand, lazy. I don't want to set up my real hardware. I don't really have anything set up for it. So, very much not that there's anything wrong with real hardware, I'm just lazy about it. Man, I gotta thank FFR though for that technique. That is so much easier than playing it the right way. Hamstrung by all these brains. Let's go. Okay, the hide and seeks actually get a lot easier in the third episode. We can throw this kind of over here. Yeah, I don't actually agree with that. I mean, N64 is... We're comparing to like NES, and NES emulation is plenty good. There's an argument to be made that there's some input lag to it. But I think as long as you're I think the real thing is not to hop between the two sets of hardware. But I am not keeping a CRT in my house so that I can play N64 games the right way, you know? And I've got my N64 kind of in preservation, because I figure at one point, maybe 15 or 20 years down the road, it'll be worth something, and all my stuff is in plastic, hidden from the elements. It's not new in box or anything, but I have all of it. Yeah. So I don't think that's gonna be true for HLEs, high-level emulators like the N64. I don't know if the N64 actually ever... I didn't drag that. This is what I mean, though. This game, I'm having some issues with dragging. Alright, we had to go so far afield there. So now I don't even know where I should be focusing on because of how far I have to go just to deal with that. But this should be good. I'll be shocked if this doesn't reveal at least one. Okay. There we go. Yeah, N64 emulators tend to be high level, so there is definitely a chance that they are not frame perfect. Okay, I again drag that piece. Alright, not there. How about this one? 2. It's this one. Specifics and yeah. This. I don't want squares. I don't need squares right now. I need not squares. Oh. We bleed time when that happens. Put this right here, please. Yeah, the PS2 is even... Like, when you start getting... Yeah, PS2 is even rougher than N64. It does seem like GameCube, Wii emulation is pretty good, but that's probably because it's just actually closer to a PC. There we go. There we go. This run, so if you look back at episode level 4, level 5, those went, okay, those went pretty badly, and then yeah, I've been having a lot of these mashing misdrops, but if you like look at the splits, we're on pace to hit my goal, so my complaining is just that I'm not at my potential, but we're doing pretty well in terms of in terms of hitting that goal. I really think this is terror. Just need to stop dying in stupid places. Really good early game at that. Although I don't need kind of like over squares at this point. Okay, it looks like I have one more case where I'm gonna need a square. There we go. This clearing, and then we can throw that rocket down. Okay, from here. How big of a hole do we need to dig? Probably, nope, it's gonna be a 3x3, okay. Or zonk. Yellows are not my problem right now. Yeah, I know. Okay, that's on me, but we'll trigger that. Set up I thought that would set up a gnarly gravity combo. Didn't quite. This should do it. Lost a little time there. But we have big time saves coming up. And again, we have 2 minutes of free time save that we just threw away this row already. So alright, need a little bit more help in not getting worthless pieces at all times, though. Get the wild card up. There we go. Should be going on to a drill. Is the SNES one still called an EverDrive? I can never remember. Let's find the drills. This one. Activate this one. Okay, it's not that. How about that one? Nope. 2 down. 3 down. Not that one. Should be 2 more left. Find them. Okay, I hope I didn't just accidentally drop all of them. That looks like it. They got that little pink outline. That one kind of just stuck in the wrong position. Okay, we do have to clear that. I couldn't move it out of the way. Alright, let's see here. It was the SD to SNES, now it's the EverDrive. Done over here yet. Almost, but okay, that one's clear, so just nope. Oh, I didn't think. I'm surprised it gave me that. Didn't look like I was done there. Let's shift. Alright, where are we looking? Alright, let's start up on this one. I like to be a little careful on these. I like to leave the drills undrilled until I actually have a good reason to start dropping them, because it's definitely very possible to get yourself lost, be unable to find where you're supposed to be working. It's definitely easy to lose the context of the drills. We're almost through this one, but there should be one more, I believe. Can I see all 4? Not quite. Here it is. It's over this way. You can do this. Blast Core is another game that's actually on my list. I was watching She's Hardcore run it, and I'm like, yeah, I want to play this again. I still have a fat PS2 also in storage. We're at the point where these stages are shallow, but we physically need to clear a large area. It's green. I'm pretty sure this is an episode where we have time saved looking at that 8-minute versus the 7 on the next one. Let's throw the rocket down. And we're good. I am definitely improving, although I had a lot of time at the front and I've kind of stopped gaining as much time on the back half here. Nope. 1, 2. Where is everything? There's 5. It shouldn't be this hard to find them. 3. 4. Okay, there. Alright, that doesn't help. There. That's gonna do an upper tier drop. Pick up that power up because it's gonna come in handy later. That's not what I wanted out of that at all, but we should be done now. Never able to get the memory card loading working on my PlayStation, but I also only tried so much. Alright, so we want to build this up one more level. Oh, that was not what I wanted, not at all. I wanted the atom. This should have given me some information though. So we are, unfortunately, that's bad. I'm gonna focus on this for a bit. Lost my peel an entire layer off the ball power up because there was a big combo going and there was a power up in the ball. They both activated at the same time. Did not help me out. So now I think the next one is down this way. I realized that. A little bit further this way. speed up on these stages comes from being able to look at the beginning of the pattern and then figure out the end state of the pattern. Found it. Just have to dig a lot of blocks off here. Just annoying. There we go. Nick boot worth it? No. Good. This one. Okay, what am I doing with this? Alright. Out of there. Okay. There we go. Alright. We're not gonna gold, but I think we can still green. Yeah, we should be able to green. I don't think we're gonna lose another minute on this. Yeah. What is my problem right now? That is still completely covered. Not only is it completely covered, I can't even get at it. Now I have to burn 3 L pieces. Now maybe I can get at this, and we're good. It was a little frustrating. Alright, getting there though. Alright, so we do need... Oh, that is a lot. That is a tall shift. That is large. Alright, so let's just try to get these couple dressed. That way, so we might as well set up for it. Right. Okay, we got 2. Now let's get the third out. Alright, so now we gotta work upward here. Bash this out. Okay. Says the decency to... Okay, that is not not gonna count yet until I get this out of the way. There we go. Pretty good. Oh, alright, so I just totally misread which piece that was. I don't think I had a power-up stored. So I won't hurt me too bad. I need to go more up in this area. First thing I need to get it through my head in this game is that higher levels of magic items, for the most part, are not better. And that it's better just to slam your power-ups when you get the opportunity. Okay, it was. Should be regular tower. Yep, alright, where is it? This is the one that's sunken into the ball and really hard to find. There we go. We're not golding. Man, that previous gold is really good, actually, but again, we can still probably green. Because these segments here are actually really shallow. They require you to peel up a large surface area, but they are very shallow. So a gold is my best section time ever on that section. I'll go through what the split colors all mean shortly. What am my problems here? Get that out. Get that out. Almost there. Oh, we did lose time. Now, gold just means my best on any individual section. Dark green means I'm gaining time on PB. Light green means I'm moving ahead. Oh, you guys can talk about in chat. I won't say whatever you want, but it doesn't have to be about the game. I don't mind at all. There are things you shouldn't talk about in my chat window, and they should be fairly obvious, but other than that, that was dumb. Other than that, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Nope, nope, come on, come on. Stop being a jerk. Okay. Let's get a drop. So I still cannot mess with this one. Nope, alright. One down. Should be two. Alright, something apparently just fell out from underneath me there, because that should I don't need these, I can't use these right now. That works. Work with this. Whatever. I know I messed that up, but it's definitely a whatever situation. We're out of here. Alright, so I got the power up, but I kind of made the not so smart move of digging a little prematurely. We do need to get some. We need to try to get the power up some sort of. This is gonna. Otherwise, this one can be that there. Worked really well, and since I'm looking around for a red, this will actually be very helpful right about now. Power-ups we can get, this one, the better in the long term it's going to be. Like, I know that the bottom's gotta be going as well here. No, okay, that's interesting. I don't actually recognize this pattern at all. Come on, where? I go so far just to find something. In my wife's case, it's just she's a smaller streamer, so she's usually not streaming to anybody. Let's see here. She's gonna be doing another Final Fantasy Re-Enterprise thing today, kind of impromptu. That's part of why I'm doing this so early. I was gonna do this a little later in the evening, but she's like, hey, this impromptu race came up, so I get to adjust my schedule to match. Alright, still, I don't need all these T's. so many of them. Let's get another layer off. No, my wife is a she. My wife is my wife, and she is a she. That's not partner, or it's not just, don't have to be generic partner. I appreciate, I'm sure we, well, let me get that phrase right. I appreciate the ask, and I'm sure she does too, but, she's a she, I'm a he. Never hurts to ask when in doubt. The amount of effort involved in confirming is very low. There we go. That went pretty quick. This is a regular tally, right? Yeah, this is a hide and seek. We already went through. Yeah, we didn't have a tough again, so we can throw this down. We're looking at a big time save on this section, which is nice. Best bet here is to do that. Oh, that's a goal. We like that. We like that. It's a 25-second goal, but it's also a 3.5 time save, 3.5 minute time save off my PB. I'll go back and I'll re-explain what all the colors mean at the end of the run here. I'm just deep in thought, so. Okay, I got this. So yeah, the gold, my last split was 25 seconds better than I've ever done on that chapter. But it was also, I'm also 7 minutes and 10 seconds ahead of my previous best overall run, which means that last time I did the run, I did that section about 3 minutes slower. That was a really good multi. That was clean. Congrats on the weight loss. I know weight loss is really difficult. I was at one point I was 200 pounds, and then I made it down to like 155. And I've been more like 175 for quite a while. My body's really stable there, so I don't really sweat it too much. I feel like it's appropriate for me. Nope. 3. Okay, here's the last 2. Okay. Alright. That's right there. .207 to 140. That is a journey. And I wish you all the luck. Cannot stand just Facebook, period. And also there's so much content being segregated behind Facebook after everything Facebook has done to the world. Come on. Got caught on something. We gotta work this way anyway. Just keep working this way. Okay, I misread that. We gotta actually be careful now. So I'm gonna focus and make sure that I don't take a death drop here, because time loss for that is gonna be bad. Okay. Don't want squares. I think this will probably... Nope, not quite. Now we can push this out. There. Square here, should be good. Yep. Alright, where's the crystal? Where is the evil? So what I need to do is I need to, very first thing, flip that around. We do, for this we need to be farming. We need these, we just absolutely need them. We cannot do this. We cannot, except for the fact that I am struggling to actually find a place where I can really use them. We need to get this out of the way. Right now we got another rocket. Tuck that out of the way. Alright, I guess we're just gonna do the... Come on. Okay, what is... this is not good. Finally... Have so many squares here. There we go. Oh, and we even had another... There we go. A little disappointed that I didn't actually get that last rocket out of that last level. Alright, so let's get these. Come on. What's left? What do we need? Okay, we need to go one way or another. Just make sure that I have it. Nope. Nope. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn off global hotkeys. Control global hotkeys. 132.24. 130 seems doable. That was my actual ultimate goal is 130, and we threw away 2 minutes in. Let me scroll scroll up here. L4 and L5 we threw away. Look at that, plus 119, plus 112. I took a death in each of those.